Hello, folks. Welcome back to GTA Online. That's right. Oh, we gotta get back into out of this weird camera mode. Sorry about that. I was sitting here fixing some things, but hey, we're back. I'm Brian Harrison with Harrison Ultimate Gaming. As a friendly reminder, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and leave a like on the video and hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube. It will notify you of new videos that will come out. Uh, and look at my other playlist. Don't forget to check that out. And at the end of this video, if you're on YouTube side, you will see playlists pop up of all the stuff I've done with GTA so far online, deliveries to showing off businesses, housing. Yeah, there we go. But and if you're on Rumble, I don't want to forget our Rumble friends. We're not uploading to Odyssey right now because Odyssey takes credits. If we happen to do it, it'll just be something. So I may not mention Odyssey anymore. It may be something we just kind of upload here and there if we have the credits. I'm not sure how much we're going to, but I know I can upload to YouTube and Rumble, and that's good enough for me right now. If I find another site like exactly like YouTube and Rumble, I will can think about future expansion. But right now, that's where we're going to be sticking mostly to. So don't forget to follow us there on Rumble and hit the like and comment section. Your comments are much appreciated. If you comment even nice stuff, or say, "Hey, you did something stupid." Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll admit it. I'm just a gamer. I just play games. I'm not a perfect gamer. I just enjoy the game and make stupid mistakes because why not? I'm human. I make stupid mistakes. That's what it's all about. Okay. Anyway, we're doing another taxi run, as you can tell. I just wanted to get back in and do. I already just got from doing a couple Star Wars games, so I just wanted to do something that I could enjoy. Yep, you're right. Enjoy. Anyway, here we go. Let's get going. See if we can. Ooh, first customer. All right, takes a little bit. You got to hit the right bumper. Right. I'll call it. It's not bumper. It's the right where you hit the top of the joystick. I'm bad with names, man. I'm bad with remembering. I'm bad with that type of stuff. Anyway, but and it will explain to you when you get into the taxi thing. But we're just like I said. I'm that's mistakes. I make mistakes. Make mistakes. You can tell me I do. I know I do. I miss stuff I shouldn't miss, and whatever. I'm usually pretty good awareness wise. I actually am um, good, but it doesn't mean I'm good all the time. It just means I'm good most of the time. Um, in gaming, I kind of see it as relaxing, and I'm allowed to make mistakes. I guess. Let's see how bad, you know, how good or bad we do. And there are good days. I have good days where I could be the champion of the world and make it, and it's like wow. And the other days I'm just not that good. Um, yeah, it happens. But I enjoy the game and it's enjoying the process of the game. I am not an expert. I am just a person who wants to play and have fun. Just like why not? Why do you have to be an expert at everything? Gaming was meant for fun, not just for people to say they're experts. And it's great to have expert opinions at times. It's great to listen to different people, but that's what it is. At the end of the day, I'm allowed to form my own opinion just like anybody else, and that's the blessing of being in America, the blessing of freedom. Even without being in America, people will still form their own opinions because we are allowed to do so. And that's what I just kind of want to bring that conversation here because I want to bring fun back into gaming. It should not be a way of just experts. I mean, if you're really good at something, great, play, be good at it. I don't join esports or whatever. That's fine with me. But for me, I'm not here to join esports. I'm not here to join any particular, but just to be able to enjoy games, maybe even start a conversation where people could laugh and joke about their mistakes and have fun and just, all around enjoy life. Why can't we enjoy life, my friends? That's what it's all about. It's you can't be serious all the I don't want to I can't say that word all the time. See, I screw up. I don't mean to. I do I do like to just talk to normal people. I don't say a lot of bad words. Thank God for that. I want to get to the point where I'm saying no bad words at all. But Um, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I used to when I grew up. I'd be punished for it if I did, which is a rightful thing because it's not. You know, you want to speak. I'm not saying you can't say the occasional word like you hit your finger with a hammer or something like that, so to speak. I guess if you want to call it that. But your language should not be. And thank God I'm not this way. I know people are this way. Doesn't mean they aren't mean people necessarily. Just have language issues. But your word should not. Every other word should not be a cuss word, or your whole language is the F word all the time, or something like that. So, um, but yeah, I am human. But I like to speak to people, and not be derogatory. Anyway, I can't say some words sometimes. Gee, that learning disability gets to me sometimes, and I do. I do have that, but that's not the worst of my struggles. Just I have a heart condition, all that stuff. So this is what I get to do with, and it's fine. I mean, I still, it's a way for me to grow, develop, be a part of the world in spite of what I have. Um, yeah. And so I'm trying to make the best of it and just have fun playing games, Why not? This is what I can do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy it. And we're going to enjoy this taxi run picking up people. I decided to talk because sometimes on taxi runs, you're not, you're not, oh, there he comes.
Cool. Let's go.
Okay. So, you get, oh, what am I saying? Oh, man. See, I lose my train of thought too. It happens sometimes. But anyway, just I don't know. I just want to say have fun. Just enjoy life. Like this taxi run. I enjoy this. Um, I have other ways of making money. Okay, but not everything's about making money. Some things are about just having fun. And if you make money along the way, that's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's not. It's not a curse. It's only a curse when you take advantage of people, and you know, aren't generally a good person to speak of, and we all have issues. We've all had issues of past, but it's where we learn from them or not. And I choose to try to learn from mine and actually grow and develop. And along the way, have fun playing games. I'm not going to be perfect, so, you know, I'm not here to offend anyone. I'm not here to be a garbage person. I'm just here to have fun and enjoy life. But I am still human. I do have my own opinions. Even on politics, I'm not a big fan of politics. But I still see the world and say, man, this doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. But you don't have to, you have the right to believe what you want to believe. That's the point of America, and you have the right to believe things, whether they're good or bad for you or otherwise, or even you don't have to like, you don't have to like everybody. You could just respect people. Respecting people and liking them are two totally different things. I, you know, um, you can respect that they have their own opinion, and you have yours, and that's how it should be. And I think most people who are smart enough realize that. But I do want to encourage people, especially those on disability, and it doesn't have to be on disability, anyone, to just find something, find something to distract you in life, like this. Play games, distract yourself, um, pick up this game for yourself, and see what you could do. We've done a lot. I've done a lot so far. There's people obviously way ahead and have tons more money than I do. I need to get back in earning money just in case of the new update for the winter, and we're kind of doing that. My friend has an idea of how we're going to make money. I need to talk to him later about that. We play together quite often, and it gives him encouragement. I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna say it's good to when you struggle in life. It's good to have people to play with, and we all struggle. We all struggle with our own personal lives and things that happen to us. People who mistreat us in ways that we we all deserve to be mistreated this way? No. But some people you can't always be friends with, or they end up making the choice. You didn't make the choice for them, but you still have friends. Hopefully you can still have good friends that you can pick up a game, enjoy, and have fun and play. And that's I have a friend like that. And my woman may record more. I'm not saying she won't. She would. She works hard. She's tired a lot. I feel bad for her. I do the best I can. I run the house, because, but She also knows I can't do a lot because I'm not. Let me tell you this: I'm not technically supposed to. Okay, which frustrates me because it's funny when you're in a situation where you're not totally allowed to overexert yourself because that can cause, I mean, you have to learn when to sit down. Like I even have a chart that tells me about like what level, like even what level of, well, also relates to food too, but it's not just food. I was born with this condition. Some people, you know, they aren't, but I was born with this condition, with the heart thing, and it led to other things. I have other things too, but so it's just one of those things. But I enjoy gaming. This is what my escape. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. This is my escape. This is what I could do. I can make videos, and if it comes into something, great. Just whatever more, awesome. It's gonna be great, but it's for me. It's for me to do, have fun, play, and just all around enjoy games. Maybe even play some new ones and make mistakes along the way. It's not afraid. Don't be afraid of mistakes. You just make them move on, and hopefully you don't die too much from it, especially in a game. And yeah, I really am excited to do these. This is gonna be third one, I believe, the taxi run. Yeah, this is gonna be third because I did two already. So I want to make another one, and I just want to kind of jump around and play games. Don't forget to share this video if you want to. What I was saying is, don't forget to make your own videos too. YouTube is awesome place to do that. You can get decent capture cards for, not for free. You can get decent capture cards for like $20 and up. I want to say 20 because the one we bought was like in the $20 range. The one I was interested in, which I'm not sure, it may be a possibility, was $42. So, and it was similar to the Elgato, like similar look, similar. It was different, but it was similar size, especially because I have an Elgato capture thing, which that's what I'm using most of the time now. I love it. It works. It worked for me. Um, Especially when I upgraded to the Windows 11 on this other computer we were able to have, which was built for, yeah, it's a decent computer. If I ever had a chance to really build a good computer like that, had massive storage space and like even better than this one, I would. But this works. It works for what I'm doing, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited to record video, and I will make mistakes. I won't always talk. I'm talking today. I sometimes just get distracted and stuff, and I need to prove it myself. This is good for communication and be friendly and maybe even work with other people. But I do play this game regularly. I play more often. I'm ahead in ranking because I played a lot compared to my friend and my woman. But my friend works quite a bit, and my woman does work. Um, she works a 9 to 5, so and that's what she does. And actually, she enjoys it. It's fun for her. She gets to work with other people, and she likes to do that. And and I don't blame her. And that doesn't mean she doesn't want to have fun and record some games, videos with me. She thinks it'd be fun to record, even some like or maybe Wii Sports, Mario Kart. It's just fun games, fighting games. This game, we've done some fun Christmas stuff. Maybe we'll go to the clothing store, and she can reveal some of the women clothing and stuff, and we can kind of look through some stuff there. Maybe we'll have a not a shopping day that may not exactly be a shopping day. Maybe we'll go somewhere to do stuff. Maybe we'll play a mission together. It'll be up to her. She usually doesn't mind doing. We've done like the bounty stuff in this game. I call it bounty because I mix it between the. It's bounty, but I mix it between also the Red Dead Redemption version of bounty, because they do call it bounty hunting. I forget what I call it. What I call it, in the because I've only done it once. I've done a few on Red Dead Redemption. I want to get back into that again. I am so glad most of the stuff has worked out. The games I'm recording, I'm starting to pick back up and record games after what happened. I took a break without taking a break. I just recorded Xbox 360 games because I feel like I felt like at the time that modern gaming, and I still feel it a little bit. Even though there are games that are enjoyable, I still feel like modern gaming isn't always for the consumer and always for the person, and that does need to change. but I'm still glad I'm able to record these games and have fun and play. Like I said, this taxi thing wasn't meant to be a race towards anything. I just like to do this sometimes, and take a time and record. I did come off of recording two games. I came off of recording a Star Wars Racer game, but before that, I recorded a Star Wars Lego game. You can check that out. I have two videos so far of it, and I had just started that when all this, when everything seemed to fail, or everything seemed to go wrong, but it worked out. I was able to record things. Maybe it was a way for God to say, "Hey, you need to do more." But I'm able to now. My woman has a permanently set up computer. The computer I used to use to record this on Windows 10, which also grew to Windows 11. But we got this other gaming computer that started out as Windows 11. It had a 2 terabyte internal hard drive and a 250 internal SD drive thingy. Anyway, um, so it has like two basically hard drives in it, one smaller, one bigger, and it was made. They made it specifically for beginner gamers, and it was like came as a package, a kit where you had headphones, speakers, glowing keyboard. I got wireless glowing keyboard now, but glowing keyboard, mouse, all that, webcam. So it was all like a starting package deal that you can get, and it was meant to be affordable, and it was. It was actually on sale. That's what we got. That's why we got it. It was on sale. So so we got it, and we were able to. Now I'm recording on that one, and the other one I was recording on at the time has the other capture box now on it, and we'll be using a different software on there and recording for my woman, and it's all set up. It's ready to go. And I'm kind of excited that we're ready. We're ready to play. We're ready to play games. We're ready to have fun, and we'll see. Some of the games maybe recorded if we're doing PS4 with some of the fighting stuff, maybe even some Lego. Who knows? It'll all be on one console, so that will be different on some of that stuff. But like GTA and stuff like that, she will be on the other console recording to the other computer that I used to record to. But because I do most of the recording, ooh, wait, where am I headed now? Oh, great. Oh, there we go. Actually, I am I. Oop, sorry. So I'll try to. Yeah, we'll have some damage, but that's okay. But yeah, we're delivering. I want to get. I'm going to record some more GTA stuff. We'll see. Um, yeah, it's just we'll play by ear right now. I'm just excited that everything. I'm back on track. I got done recording Xbox 360 games. I may include some. I do have older games at Star Wars Racer, so I didn't really include, but I may look at including some other games and see. Short games, especially that Left 4 Dead series. I finished it. One, there's a playlist for one and two, and they're both finished. They're short games. You can keep doing the run. The run sometimes, the runs are the same, except the difference with the runs is the witches move, the weapons can move. They may take weapons, put weapons there, take weapons away, and you'll see through the run through that I sometimes you can run through all the way through with the samurai sword. Other times it only happens if it happens. There's other weapons to hit. Maybe I could go back in the future, but that's my determination was at least to get the games out there and then do other because I want to do other games. There are other games I was looking through the other day with the Xbox 360, and I want to record those games. I really do. I want to do more within that area and have the fun doing it. I do have fun doing it. So I want to see if the radio's been off. Thank you. I know it's been off. But I want to make sure it still stayed off. Anyway, and so yeah, and so when I play this with a friend. So I play this game a lot. I've played this game even before I started recording it. I had a gaming channel, but for some reason I wasn't recording at the time. I think I was misplaced my box, but then as I was looking through my film equipment, I found things I needed and cables and stuff, and so I didn't. And from there, I just bought a few things, and it just was a slow build up. And I used Windows 7 because I did not have Windows 10 computer capable of actually even just recording just for the space, not necessarily that, because we bought a computer at the time because we needed one upgrade computer so we could do our, like my woman does her taxes. I may have to fill out some papers once in a while that I can't do on a phone or something like that. So it's one of those. It's sad. It's one of those things. It really is one of those things. And so, but what are you going to do? It's going to be yeah, it's life, So, but now we're able to also use it to record. My woman does things mostly on the laptop that we have. So now, so it's just, which is easier for her because she could just sit back and relax and, you know, do that. But anyway, it's just life is life. So we'll hope to see if she records with me. I think she will. It will take some time, um, and we'll grow and see how we do in the gaming and have fun along the way. Again, like I said, I'm here to have fun. I'm not. You'll probably tell me, and I'll be. Yep, I'll agree with you. I missed this. I missed that. I may miss some things. I'm just what life, what happens. It's what it is. All right, here we go. We're delivering this person. But yeah, yeah. So it's what a life, right? What a life. Um, I'm happy though. I mean, I'm actually happy to be back because, like I said, when I took that break, it was a little disheartening. It was a little frustrating at first because it's like, things, sometimes things seem to happen maybe for a reason, but sometimes things seem to happen. So, but I'm glad I didn't take a complete break. I was able to record off my Xbox 360. Once I moved my Elgato over to this other computer, I was able to record. I started just recording while I was moving, getting cables, moving stuff around, and the other computer will still record, no problem. It'll just be on a. It'll just be for what do you want to call it? It'll just be for when if my woman is recording. So it worked out. It really did work out. It was awesome.
Let's go, please.
And actually worked out better than I thought. It just so sometimes maybe it's. So now my woman's excited. We got the cables we needed and finished up. Actually, last week I believe we finished up. Yeah, we finished up. We put all the cables together. We have an audio board because we didn't want to have like some people when they record they have, for instance, I've seen some people they'll have a headset and a mic, and I'm like, and they're both like the headsets talk to the person, and then the mic is to talk to you, the people, and somehow they. And I was like, no. So we got this little soundboard, pulled it out, plugged it in. I could plug in both headsets in, and because we could do wired headsets. Right now, I'm using a wireless one for this, but we could do wired ones more together, and it will all record either to the same computer or to two different computers actually. So because of how the audio cables are all plugged in together, and it's nice. As for my test I've done with it, at the time it all works. We may do some more tests eventually. I would like to do more, and then maybe even record a game and see how we do. And then you'll hear me and her both on both recordings to both capture boxes. So you'll just see from her angle, and you can see from my angle, which So we'll see if she records. The ideal situation would be nice, but it's hard because she doesn't get home early, so we may not. It may be mostly like a weekend thing. But if we do something during the week, it'd be cool. We have done stuff, especially for Christmas, because Christmas is kind of like a special event on GTA, and even Halloween. I've done stuff on Halloween, and so she may do some stuff later. It kind of varies. So it's you know, just we play by ear. We have fun. Um, and we'll do taxi runs like this periodically. This is not. It's more for me just to have fun, also talk, and not have to worry. I don't have to. I could talk more. I could just maybe talk about things, stuff like that. Well, it will see. You never know. But also have fun delivering. Maybe we'll also deliver to different places. Yeah, just have fun. Have fun playing games and uploading games, I guess. So yeah. Um, I gotta get busy doing stuff though. I got. We actually have technically finished. I'm not. I know people will keep going and doing the Cayo Perique heist, even though it kind of frustrates some people because they keep changing it and stuff. We did it. We were glad just to do it twice. So we're not. We're not really going to do more of that because we did it back and it was already a pain back when we did it. So we probably won't. Let's see. Do I want to do one more? I could do one more delivery. Let's do one more. Why not? We could make this a little bit of a nice video. I could do 10, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. Um, some like, and some games will be longer than others. There's some games I'm amazed that it just getting started takes time because you're listening to the cutscenes and talks and stuff. In other games, you listen to like if there's a backstory or, and then it's just kind of short videos that here and there. I always name episodes because some of mine I don't know, like except for like Taxi Run or something, but I don't know because the story, you can kind of continue and stuff like that. You go from one continue to another continue, and I know they have different names for stuff. So like even this one has different names, but I did try to start the story mode at one time. It has 92 views, but it just again things happened. It just ended, and I wish I could have continued. I feel like in some ways, I wasted time. But in other ways, I mean, you could look back on it or continue, and I'm continuing, and I'm moving forward from now, and I want to just kind of do my best and kind of grow and develop and do what I can. So, and I hope you guys enjoy my journey through this, and have fun. That's the whole point. That's a lot of people who got into gaming or even got ahead in gaming was just for fun, just enjoying it, and I want to continue having that fun and just play games and see what type of people and see the different beautiful people in the world and that may comment or just maybe part of my channel, part of my videos and stuff like that. So just at least you know maybe anyway be part of my videos in a way, I guess. Watch my videos, hopefully take inspiration, hopefully be able to even make your own videos. It's fun. But yeah, like I said, it does give me something to do. Um, it's not fun having issues or having problems which I was born with. So it's not. And I only just a sad thing is it only aspirated it. It wasn't as, but I did notice things. It just only aspirated it when COVID hit, and I must have got sick bad enough. Which to me was COVID was like a common cold, and we don't even know, but we assume it is because it's the only way it got. Because I was sick for like 2 weeks, which I usually am not. I was sick for a solid 2 weeks, and I didn't feel good, but it was more like a cold that just didn't go away and just was miserable. So, but after that, it obviously, after that ended up in the hospital, and it showed a wider issue that I actually had a genetic heart issue, stuff like that. And they said, "Oh, you would have found out. It just probably been in your 60s, and it would have been something." Because at least you found out now because we could get ahead of it a little bit, and at least I could live a decent life. There's no like I'm not gonna die tomorrow or anything. I could die from something completely unrelated, which cool. I mean, I could live a long, good, happy life, but it doesn't mean I won't struggle. It doesn't mean I can just go and work and you know do things because you know I so you like exercise. Like if I exercise, it's like an old person, man. I feel it's so horrible when you look. I have the exercise book for how old people can still stay somewhat active and healthy, even if they have, they may not be as mobile or stuff like that. And that's the type of book where you sit down in a chair and you lift weights, and all it takes is for you, like you look at it and go, I'm not old, but you're like, but you have conditions that make you feel that that way, and so you look at it like, oh my word, uh, it makes it look at because it's meant for older people, older people exercises, but it's also meant for disabled people too, those who to get them to still at least move and get muscles, like when they take disabled people and I know people who went there, they would they go to like a pool, and they can swimming, I guess, with water and stuff kind of can help with your muscles and exercise a little bit where you could get a little bit more mobile where you may not be able to actually walk and stuff like that. So it's really nice to see that type of stuff. But so I do have exercises I can do, I guess. So yeah, I think this will be. Should this be our last one? Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. Part of me says. Yeah, part of me says it should be the last one. Okay, let's stop at 7 today. Let's do this. Let's end it. Yep, there you go. 7 fares. We made pretty good money. But in the end, it wasn't all about just the money. Here, I'll just park up over this business. Why not? Oh, look at the front. Good gravy. I ran into some stuff.
G'day,
Oh,
boss.
nope, don't want to talk to you right now. I can talk to you later. Oh, look, I got money into my palace. Yep, the palace. That's the nightclub. That's why I call it the palace. I forget. I think I don't even know if my woman calls it that. She may call it something else. I know there's a few like names for it, but I call it the palace. So I don't know why I like that. Oh, here, let's go this way. I think it wants me, or well, okay, we'll figure it out. Looks kind of weird though. Looks like a weird picture. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I really do thank you. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me if you're watching my video, subscribed, or any of the. And at the end of this video for YouTube side, there will be an easy subscription button and a playlist to play through all these videos. But don't forget to check out my channel. I have other video games I've done. Some I've been starting to start back up and working on again because now things are fixed and I'm picking back up. That's why I'm doing this. That's why, I'm finally starting to get somewhere. Yes, I know I'm holding money. I'll put that away. Ooh, look at. Okay. Anyway, um, yeah, but I really do thank you. I really appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. Thank you for those who are subscribed. I don't thank you guys enough. And if you made it to the end of this video, hit the like button and comment. Made it, I guess. Some people do that. If you want to, that'd be awesome. And we'll see where we continue from here and other games we play. And it's a journey, and I hope you enjoy the journey with me. Of course, we'll pick up more of this game. It's the game I've already been working on, playing. It's online, love it. And we'll see. Maybe we'll play even GTA 6 when it comes out. We'll see what happens there. But until next time, I want to say God bless you, and have a great day, great week, and keep moving forward and pick up and have fun. That's another thing. I want to maybe I'll say it in my videos. Please have fun. You know, you can't be stressed all the time. You decompress and relax. And gaming can be a great way to decompress and relax and take the worries away from the world because there are things I can do in gaming I can't do in real life. But I enjoy it. Have fun. Like I said, God bless you. Until next time. Bye for now.